Where we last left off in the game, I had taken out all of the Dorseys who had infested the Garden of the Gods. Went back and poked around the base a bit more, and came back into Colorado Springs where I got a radio message from Gonzalez saying that the woman who runs the apartments is having trouble there. Went and investigated and found out that a clone of Irv, the tenant there, had been making clones of himself, and he himself was a clone. I took out all the clones and recruited him as the scientist for my base. So, in addition to that, we also got an invitation from someone to the more high-end side of Colorado Springs, as well as finding out that the Dorseys had been let in by the guy who's running the Little Vegas casino, or resort and casino. I don't know if it's really a resort, but the Little Vegas casino in Colorado Springs. So we're going to be looking around Colorado Springs a bit, I'd imagine, checking out the higher end side of town, seeing what that guy wanted, and maybe poking around in Little Vegas and trying to take care of the issues going on there. So let's get into it. Alright, I'm going to start by going to the luxury area, or whatever it's called, because I figure that's probably going to be less risk than trying to kind of poke around a crime lord's casino to start off. So we'll find out whatever the guy who invited us over here is up to, see what he wants us to take care of, and see, kind of weigh our options for what we can get done. Deputy Marshal Pitts. The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding his hand up.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Alright, so apparently it's Lucia's uncle who got in contact with us.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
The gate opens. Anything over here before we head in? Any loot? We can break into this door, do a quick save so that way no one gets mad at us if we're breaking and entering.
No one's allowed in there.
Oh. What's in there?
Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
Okay. Fine. Keep your loot. Broadmoor Heights, so that's what the location's called. Alright, what's going on in Broadmoor Heights? Resident deputy, some heaters.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
So they killed the Wessons, the Shures, the Jacksons.
Alright, this one just doesn't have dialogue, I guess.
Poor Lucia.
Some servitor bots over here. Oh, what's this?
Hey, boss.
As leader of the 100 Families Look On, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan. calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. Got some junk to loot over here, it looks like. Alright. Robots and rangers for real.
You descend the narrow stairs and find the door to the bunker slightly ajar. I listen at the door. Make a perception roll. It's awful dark out here. Maybe we should go inside.
This was your idea. You said it would be cool to play a game in the park.
I got a 15! Do I hear anything? You hear a
Alright, so they're playing
screaming sound inside.
D&D.
Like the sound of a skeletal foot dragging across stone. It's coming closer. Did you hear that?
It's just the wind.
Ah! A pale dog! There's a pale dog watching us!
What? Where? I don't see.
It's coming after us! Run!
Oh, alright. So I guess they were playing D&D outside and got attacked by some sort of dog. Diggable spot located. Ancient love letter. This is grave. LB. I'd imagine it's someone Buchanan, if I had to guess, because that's the only sort of name that we have, like a last name for, is the Buchanans.
Someday I'm gonna live like this.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
What's up here? Oh. Maybe this is where the patriarch is.
They've added more guards, looks like.
Yep. Looks like this is probably the Capitol building or whatever. There's Diligent Joe. We don't really have any business in there right now, so let's keep looking around. Who are these people?
Oh, tourists.
Oh, Melissa, you're too much.
Alright.
What could you possibly want?
Oh, that's some work.
We're
Loot.
just talking. Strangers, no need to get any closer.
Alright. So I'm guessing if I was more famous, they might have recognized me or something. As you approach, the servitor twitches and heaves, rising to its full height.
Hello, and welcome to the wonders, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the more fabulous.
It finishes with a burst of static and sparks.
What is your business at the more estate?
Alright, well, I don't have enough, nerds there for that.
Thank you,
I don't
ladies
remember who
and
Bellamy
gentlemen.
Ward is.
Ben Soltolan.
Was that the guy that we locked up? I don't remember. I also don't remember if that's who her uncle is that we're looking for. Might have been. We'll come back if it is.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Deputy Marshal Bowen.
Baby.
Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
Lucia, you're a Wesson. Doesn't that make the drone your property?
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
Are you gonna stop Miss Wesson from accessing her property? Maybe Lucia here should have a talk with Sheriff Daisy. We'll go for the top one.
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
As far as you can tell, the drone is stuck in some sort of loop. Its chassis is banged up, so the damage may have led to an internal fault. Alright, I had enough nerd stuff for this check. If the robot's operating system crashed, it might initiate a reboot sequence. You got the mechanics for it too. It might be possible to rewire the servitor bot without shutting it off. That would allow you to force a system restart, in theory. So I don't have the mechanics for it, but got the nerd stuff, so hard crash the robot or the drone's brain so it reboots. The drone emits a series of high-pitched squeals.
Hey, look at him go!
Hidden treasure? Well, he's moving slow, so let's kind of keep looking around a bit. We'll find him.
You let anyone eat on heights these days.
Alright. What's in here? This looks important. How far along has the drone or the servitor bot gotten? Need to find this treasure. So it's up here? Oh. Alright, so I guess he's headed over here then. Maybe the hidden treasure is over here. Alright. What you got for us? EMP grenade, an army MG. Possibly better than what I got. Ammo, money, scrap. Trauma plate insert. 3 armor modding gives 4 armor. Alright. Let's take a look at this new MG. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's better. Less hit chance. Better penetration. Half as much ammo capacity though. It's got an ability though. Risky shot, go for broke. An unreliable attack that has a 70% critical chance but a minus 40% hit chance. It's level 10, so yeah, I guess I might as well equip it. Aesthetically, it looks about the same, I'd say. I think I'm holding on to these points for a time where I need them. I don't think I leveled up just yet again. Alright, so it looks like this is probably Lucia's place, and if we're looking for her uncle, maybe he's here. Not enough lockpicking for that.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Tax evasion for morons. The top 10 secrets they don't want you to know about.
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
Lucia, what do you think happened here?
My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
See what's beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the attackers left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Alright. There's gotta be something else laying around, though.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Alright, so we got some traps in that room. Got enough lockpicking to open up this way. Great. Another gutter snake. So that's just merchant trash, basically, because the assault rifles that I already have are already better than it. Pulse gun. This house had a lot of furniture. Most of it is now blocking this hallway. Alright, let's see if we can disarm these traps, though.
Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Gotta level up off of that. You idiots better not set off any of these traps. Could have sworn there was another one over here that I had seen. Don't have that. 6. Don't have that. Don't have that. Oh, well. Oh, that's trapped. I'm gonna try and go myself so you guys don't set anything off. Mile High Mug Filler. Alright. I don't want to mess with those mines and blow myself up, so let's move on out of there. I guess he's got to be somewhere else then. Oh, let's see what I got for a level up. Can you take a new perk now? What do I want? Maybe more intelligence, so that way I get more crits. Alright. I got 7 skill points. I'm gonna put a point into explosives so I can knock one of those, or take one of those mines out. I'll hold on to my other points for now. What do we got for perks now? Minesweeper, you no longer set off landmines when stepping on them. That's pretty good. Bomb recovery. I can get some mines whenever I disarm, or grenades whenever I disarm mines. That's considerable. I don't really use explosives enough to need that. Don't need barter. 4 AP, plus 2 AP bonus to all allies in a radius around you. I can put another point of leadership and get that if I wanted. Don't need terrorizer. That's considerable. Pressure cooker. Superheat an enemy's vehicle with your flamethrowers. I don't use flamethrowers, so I don't need that. Steady shot. If you hunker down, even an HMG can be tamed. 20% evasion and 10% hit chance in low cover when using an HMG. Considerable. I think I will just go for leadership. And at 5 I'll unlock Demoralize. Insult your enemies, distracting them, reducing their hit chance by 20% and critical chance by 25%. Is it just one person I target? I'm gonna assume so, but rally is what I'm getting right now. Alright. So I'm gonna go in solo and try and disarm whichever ones I can. Disarm that, and I can disarm that one. What you got? Just some money. Now I could access the toaster if I had enough toaster repair. Doesn't look like there's really much else in there. Already got the secret treasure. Let's head back into this place then.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
What's in here? Is there a generator over here? Because I can see like little cords. Maybe not. We'll find a way in there, I'm sure. Is this it? Are they gonna get mad at me if I flip this switch? Alright, well it looks like that was it. Another cyborg chicken. Sleekly muscular, more raptor than foul. This cybernetically enhanced chicken cuts an unusually menacing figure. It paces and prowls, clearly displeased at your presence. It is not fluff. It is not posture. Instead, it glares, warning incarnated into feathers. All right. There's a container in here. What's in it? Lots of stuff. Kiss-ass book. That's nice. Another Bryn. Ammo. Underbarrel light. Hit chance +3. Alright, that's some nice stuff in it. Gideon Reyes. I think that's who we're after, right? Grease of the Final Deluge. That looks like a container. We'll check that out in a sec. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut, luxury, and manicured good looks.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right. Your niece is a deputized Ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Sounds like the problem is the Patriarch's policies. Why punish the refugees for that? Where the refugees coming from? If the Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing our this on our own time. Will you pay? Expecting us to do this for the public good? Where are they coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
If the Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay?
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
So I got a mechanic for the garage, $100, and a monocle. I can only imagine a monocle is either going to be kiss-ass or barter. Okay, we'll look into this for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
Alright. So now we gotta go find the bazaar for him. Let's see what this is. 'Cause
We
I'm sure
know
this is going
not
to be a lootable
what
crate.
form the final deluge will take.
Is it not?
Some say
This looks
steel,
exactly like a little
others
lootable
say
container.
blood.
Alright. I think that's about it here. So now I can see about possibly going to check out the, what's it called? Little Vegas. Got a perk for him now. Deep pockets, hardened, healthy, quick reflexes, weathered, masterful precision. Precision strikes with sniper rifles have significantly higher chances of inflicting critical effects. I guess we'll go for that for the sniper. Another attribute point. I'll give him some intelligence this time, because I think I gave him awareness last time. This time I'll give him a point of intelligence, so that way he's got more crit chance. And 5 skill points. So it'll cost 3 for each of those. Stop. Become about just one action. Wait for your moment and make it count. Doesn't really give me a description of what it does. Alright, I guess it normally didn't. I think I'll hold on to the skill points for now. Did the doctor level up? Kinda. Or the professor, I mean. Alright, we'll hold on to our skill points for now. Let's head back to Colorado Springs main district, sell off our extra loot, and then... Why are they not following me? Sell off our extra loot and see about checking out Little Vegas. Alright, Taiwan Jones, where you at?
Flee the city.
Maybe I'll join the forces. I do like roughing people up.
Calm down a second, crackpot.
I'm sure they can.
Quan has the stink on him. 5% less evasion. Can only be removed by antidote or doctor in DC. Do I have an antidote? Brain candy, cigarettes, alcohol. I do not, so I'd have to visit a doctor then.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're looking for. Dive on in.
Dive on in.
Sardinely.
Alright. Sell the junk. I got 3 pulse guns. I do not need 3 pulse guns. Do not need the gutter snake. I don't think I need an M1911. I'll hold on to it in case. Do not need another sniper. Do not need a Bren. Roasty Toasty is better than the flame sprayer, so I might as well sell the flame sprayer. You can sell the hunting knife. Sell off a helmet. Need to see if any of them need a helmet, because I do not need another helmet. Then I can sell off one of the scout armors. And I think that's about it. Let me see, who needs a helmet? Anyone? Nope, everyone's got helmets, so I can probably sell off the helmet then.
Hey, you chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium, Sardine.
Up to $1,000. How am I looking on ammo? 'Cause my main concern is energy cells. I'll buy 6 energy cells since those are like $10 each. So that way it's closer to $1,000 even. And I'll have more shots for the professor. I'm sure I'll come across some tactical loot or something at some point soon. Alright, on to Little Vegas. Time to check this place out. Baron Brago's Little Vegas. Check out all the rest of the loot. Troy's Diary. Crafting component, apparently. Alright, let's head into Little Vegas then. Little Vegas's collection of beers from around the world has selections from as far as Denver.
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him.
Understood.
While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down. Best of luck, Rangers. Daisy out.
We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance. Pick your poison.
Well, surely the hostess saw him come in.
Hope you hit the jackpot.
Alright, apparently not.
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck me!
No more gambling for me. I learned that.
Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god.
Oh. Charlie knows. The man greets you with a smile, but his eyes dart about, never staying focused on your faces. He has a collection of pins and medals strewn across his chest.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas.
Tell us about the Battle of Two Buttes.
Ah, a tactical masterstroke by yours truly. Imagine 2 round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture in your mind? We lured our enemies into the gorge, then squeezed them from both sides, crushing them between the buttes. A real shitstorm, that's what it was.
Alright, so it's a shit joke.
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of 2 buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you concocted while sitting in the outhouse.
Yep.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell.
Alright, enough of this. What's St. Elmo?
Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie, yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Got a lot of titles, huh?
All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you?
Let's not open up with that since he's the capo. What's your job around here?
I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained, and that they don't wander into the back rooms.
Oh. What can you tell us about Little Vegas?
Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. You want to talk to the man in charge? You'll find Mr. Brygo upstairs.
Why do you call us Red Hats?
Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused.
What's with the badges you're wearing?
You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake.
Alright. Can you tell us about another badge?
See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like bricks. But I gave her the old razzle-dazzle, took her down.
Razzle-dazzle? Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold.
Can you let us into the back rooms?
I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no. Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brygo's instructions very seriously. If you want to go back there, talk to him, not me.
Alright.
Until next time, Red Hats.
We'll take a look around first before we go ahead and ask him if he knows
Fuck!
shakes.
Fuck! I'm so screwed! Like, totally.
Poor little twitchhead. The come down's a bitch, huh?
Fuck you! I'm a sick man.
What's the problem?
I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants and kicked me out before I could get it. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me?
You're asking us to help you get drugs?
Not my drugs. Other people's. Well, mostly. I got deliveries to make. Rhino and Focus. 5 each.
Why are you dead without that stash?
I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit, they'll kill me.
Where is this shit of yours exactly?
In a safe? Upstairs in the private room? Here's the combination.
He hands you a nearly illegible note.
Just watch out for Boulder.
Wonder if 10 is working today.
Ooh-wee! Always have a time
to the Little Vegas brothel,
even
friends.
Even if I go home with red-hot balls.
Kendall. The man's face is a crosshatch of scars. He puts on a professional smile as you approach.
Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
Kendall?
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
He turns away, hard face, and one of his girls leans in.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it?
Oof.
Makes him a great pimp, though.
Looking for a man named Delgado.
Delgado. You know, that name sounds really familiar, but remembering is going to be hard work. The kind of work a man should be paid to do.
Not paying you.
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
How much will it cost to remember where Delgado is?
I need serious cash. Any less, and it isn't worth the risk.
I'll have the barter, and I'm not paying you $100 for information.
Sure, okay. I don't like straining my memory anyway.
Alright, later.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna take a look around. What's going on in here? 10 of Hearts? Who is this?
All I want... Oh, Quan! It's you!
This is the most beautiful woman you've ever met. She puts a hand to her chest the moment she sees Quan.
Hi, Ten. Good to see you.
Quan is blushing like a rose. Alright, so Quan's a regular. I hope you don't mind that he's got the stink.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
I'm kind of on duty. Maybe some other time.
He looks at the rest of you.
Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while.
You two seem to be old friends.
Friends? I hope we are.
Of course we are, Quan. You are my dearest friend. My island of peace.
I still have to pay you, though. How real a friendship is that?
It's as real as it can be. More real than it should be.
You say that, but do you mean it?
Let me prove it to you.
Quan, you should know, just because you pay the stripper doesn't mean she loves you. No time for that. Come back on your own time.
Sure. Of course. Sorry, Tan. I guess I gotta go.
Come back soon, Quan. I miss you.
She misses your money, Quan, not you.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I gotta sit.
Jack of Hearts.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the
Queen
kids
of
to star
Hearts.
Haha. Little Tammy.
Oh, sweetie. Everyone has
Ace
nerves
of
their
Hearts.
first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys?
We're the Rangers. We'll take it from here, kid. Sorry to burst in. Didn't mean to interrupt. Having troubles, Pipsqueak? We're the Rangers. We'll take it from here, kid. See how this goes.
I don't need help. I just changed my mind. And now, I'm leaving.
Just one word for you, kid. Plastics? I don't think so. Works for us. Take a powder. That's kind of eh. Keep it up. Practice makes perfect.
Bite me. I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session.
The woman on the bed turns to you.
I know you love what you're looking at.
This woman wears her age like a gift. Her red rose smile is conspiratorial, like something intended just for you. She uncrosses and recrosses her legs, drawing your attention south.
And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted.
Her expression is hungry, full of confident expectation. No thanks.
That's a shame. I've got a lot I could teach you.
King of Hearts. What the hell?
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
Good lord, man. This place needs to burn.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing.
Oh my god.
This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay. Oh god.
This place needs to fucking burn. Professional takes advantage of every angle. Time to get pumped, bro. Ugh. So yeah, take these. Workout tape. Oh god. Worried about what this will be.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hydration is important during extended workouts.
You ready? Let's do this. Bicep curls. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Feel the burn. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know you love it. 9, 10. On your back. Yeah.
Alright, well I don't need any of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's the king? You are. 20 squats. Yeah.
Big mirror, can you blame her?
Them glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just what the ladies ordered. 12, 13, 14, 15 buns of steel. 19, 20. Love yourself, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's plank.
Alright.
Just leave me alone.
I hope you're getting lucky at the little Vegas.
Alright, well, the drug stash isn't in there. Private party. Maybe it's in here. Do a quick save before we get into it. Yep, there's Boulder.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got
let's
some
get
on
set
my
up
shoes.
Lucia.
Hell yeah!
One. Get over here. Professor.
Local 168, booyah!
Keep you around. Maybe.
Local 168, booyah!
Just kind of keep you back and set you up when I can.
Hell
Lucia.
yeah!
Let's try and move you up next to Quan.
Hell
Let's see how far.
yeah!
What are you runts doing?
That's as far as I get.
This is a private party.
The man is huge, scarred, and smells like a distillery outhouse. He sways on his feet. Excuse me. Who are you?
None of your fucking business.
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
What are you celebrating?
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste.
He raises a whiskey bottle and turns to his friends.
Local 168, let me hear you! Woo!
We're looking for a man named Delgado, a marshal.
Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here, and no marshals neither.
I don't really care about helping out the drug addict all too much, so who you calling to runs, you overgrown goiter? Boulder smiles, eyes glinting.
Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
Alright. No, I don't have the hard ass for it. Kiss ass. You're obviously way tougher than we are. We wouldn't be a worthy challenge. Don't waste your time on weaklings like us. No, we'll do this.
Good.
Let's do this.
This is not the best way to begin an engagement.
What? How am I out of ammo? How am I completely out of ammo? Oh, it uses 50 cal. Alright. In that case... I can get all of them here. Alright, rally everyone. What can we do? Frozen ferret. Oh. What's it? Got an achievement. Cold reception shattered a frozen enemy. Alright. Let's see. Reload a frozen ferret. Can I shoot another? Believe I can. Oh, I don't have enough AP. Alright, we'll defend. And of course, Tom's in the way of my nice little spot, so... Alright, so we have to defend. Alright, Quan. He got eyes on. Quan can take out that guy, I'm sure.
Gonna pay for that.
Blue. Alright. Couldn't just hit the guy I told you to. You had to miss completely and hit the quote-unquote innocent prostitute. Alright, Quan. You defend. Lucia. Let's move you where I can hit this guy and hopefully I'm far enough away that he's not really going to want to come after her. Of course, out of range. Alright, legs will cause bleeding, arms, reduce target's hit chance. Alright, let's go for his arms. And we'll run back. Oh, there's another one.
1, 6, 8.
And apparently he's just gonna go for them anyway. Alright. Since they're not going for me, apparently, I'll hold them off there. Alright, so my best chance on Boulder is there. I can hit him, though. So let's kill him. Reload another frozen ferret. Defend. Alright, Quan. Take a couple shots. Lucia. Take some shots. Defend. Get more turns before I can do that. The professor. Alright, kill Walter. Alright, and we can do better than that. I didn't know that I needed 50 cal ammo, so let's run it back. Alright, I really have no 50 cal ammo? Damn. Alright. So we're gonna step out for a minute, visit visit Taiwan Jones again, hope that she's selling some 50 cal and I can get that. If not, I'll have to switch back to the whatever weapon it was I was using before. And she should be right over here.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're looking for. Sardinely.
It was
30-06.
drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast.
Alright, so she does have 50 cal. First, let's sell any junk we got. I'll probably sell the scrap armor, maybe the Radtech armor, because yeah, I'm gonna sell the Radtech armor since how much? $8 added something. I sell the Radtech armor and stuff, and the scrap armor since me and Quan are the only ones who can really use it. Sell the gutter snake. Don't need a gutter snake. I'll hold on to a pulse gun just in case. And 1911 is 3 small arms, so I'll hold on to it just in case. Alright. I just want to make sure that the weapon I'm using is 50 cal. Alright, yeah, it is.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store, Sardinely.
Alright. Let's make it 50. It's pretty expensive. Let's just go for 40. Let's reload. Ooh. Alright, so it's 30. Alright.
Hey, chums!
So I do need to buy some more.
Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has every Sardinely.
Alright, let's buy 30 more. Alright, that way we've got enough to reload. Alright, let's try this again. I'm also first going to take a look and see if there's any little trinket equipment I can equip to give myself some better stats. I think it's just in armor, and I guess I don't have any. Alright, Lucia's going without, I guess. Alright, let's move in.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's see. Quan, I want to set up here. Lucia, set up here. Professor, go over here.
Yeah!
Blue, back here.
1, 6, 8.
I take a step forward. Alright, good. That should
8.
keep Tom away. I want Tom to kind of be out of the way of everyone.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party.
Alright, we'll go through everything again like we did before.
Happen to be in
Defending Local 168. Let me hear you. Woo! Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here. and no
We
marshals.
call them runts.
Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
Where's the other guy? I kind of want to get them all clumped together like I had before. Even though I am shooting off an HMG, I think there is a chance I might still hit the hooker that's over there.
Yes! Good! Good!
Okay.
Alright, Alright, so that will just kill 2 of them outright. Does that expend my all my ammo? Hold on. Use one combat or exploration. HMG attack that consumes twice as many bullets. Enemies in the area take minor damage and are suppressed. Losing combat speed, hit chance, deals 300% true damage versus demoralized targets. Well, it says it'll kill 2 of them outright from the looks of it, and it'll basically practically kill boulders, so I guess we gotta. Or maybe not. Not enough AP to do that, so we'll rally. And defend. Alright. Is Quan already always hurt? What else can we do? Professor have eyes on anyone? Let's go for him. Alright, nice. Alright, Quan. 95% on him. He's definitely going to go for cover. Hold on one sec. Alright. Quan doesn't have enough AP, so we'll defend now. Lucia. Alright, of course he's barely out of range. Still not enough. Everyone's just barely out of range for Lucia, I guess. That's ridiculous. Alright, Blue, what can you do? It says this won't finish him off, which is disappointing. But we gotta try. Yep. It's annoying. Alright, Lucia. Get over there and finish him off then, I suppose.
Who's gonna pay for that?
Move back over here. I guess I got a free move from that. Ambush in case, because one of them's definitely gonna be running up on us. Alright, we're gonna mark boulders so that way he takes more damage from precision strikes. And we will defend, because I'm sure he's gonna run up on us. Professor, defend. Good job, Tom. Alright, damage from precision strikes, so try and hit him with that. Professor, not enough to kill, but it'll bring him down. Take that shot. Do I have range on him? Right, I do. And apparently I cannot hit a 95. Damn you, Professor. Alright, Quan. Reposition and attack again. How is he still up? I'm surprised that killing the leader didn't cause the rest of the guys to become demoralized. Defend. And we will prepare, because they don't seem to really be going for him. Alright. Damn you, game. $68. Alright. Reload. Defend. Professor. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to reload and shoot. Might not. Yep, I don't. Damn. Alright, take cover. Yeah, apparently that's within the fire. Quan. Defend. Alright. Let's reduce his hit chance.
Here.
Alright. I don't know how we did better the last time, but I guess I'm gonna have to open with a rocket launcher then. Alright, let's try and set up correctly again. Alright, Quan, go there. Lucia, there. Professor, sit back there. Blue, go over here.
168! 168!
Swap.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private, none of
they're mercs.
Defending Local 168! Let me hear you! Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't... Oh, so you've got some... Yes! Good! Good!
How did that not kill? Why is he suddenly doing less damage?
He hasn't paid his dues yet!
Finishing off one. Repair. On him though. Alright, she's the only one I got left, so we're gonna move to. Alright.
Hardworking locals! Big mistake!
Run back. And defend.
Nobody fucks with the 168 and lives.
How the hell is he going after the professor? Uh, 61, 65, 75. Alright, so that guy is the one who must have hit me with the he must be one of the ones that's using a Molotov. 24, 95 on Boulder, 68 on the 168. Sia's got a 50 on him. 2. Reduce the armor. We'll inflict bleeding on him as well, so that way he's taking bleed and burn since he's the leader of the group. I think I'll back up and try and finish off Boulder, maybe. Does not have a good enough shot. 69 there. Only do half. Marking target is 2, 3. Take 6 to shoot. Not enough. Quan. 34. Only got 24 there. 48, 46. Still not enough to finish him though. Alright, well I gotta move back, try and finish off Boulder.
It was on contract!
Of course the professor dies, I don't really care. Fuck the professor, I'm getting sick of his shit. I'll move back, take a shot at the other guy over here. So I got a better shot on him. Miss, of course.
Back off, asshole! I'm working here!
Alright, apparently I did still manage to step into the burning. 50, 65. Alright, Quan, you're picking him up, I don't care. And alright, take a couple shots at him to see and of course he's alive with one.
Back off, asshole! I'm working here!
Lives on.
What is this? Alright, shell shocked. Can only be removed by injury kit or doctor NPC. Alright, so we're going to be visiting the dock soon because we got to heal up and get rid of the stink and some other stuff. Alright, let's loot the room then. Cryo grenade. Junk. Road warrior. Must have been what Leader was using. Alright. Open up the drug stash. Fuser. Laser weapon. Requires mechanics 4. Uses energy shells. Or energy cells. Only has an ammo capacity of 3. Fire to restore constitution can only be used on mechanical targets. Interesting. Well, that's a weapon for the professor if I had any, like, robots I could use.
Those local 168 twats were shitty tippers anyway.
Alright, Shakes, we got the drugs.
Any luck? Do you have my 5 Rhino and 5 Focus?
Yeah, but getting it was tougher than we thought. We're gonna need to get paid.
What? Well, that wasn't... You never said anything about money.
You have needs, we have needs. Let's take care of each other. Well, now we are, and if we don't get it, we'll keep the goods and you'll die shaking. I don't mind being mean to junkies.
Fine! Bunch of assholes! This is all I have. Now, get out of my way. It's just a little to even me out.
Hey, what the hell is going on up there? I can't go 2 minutes without some mooks beating on each other.
Damn, don't have the hard ass for that. Someone was looking for a fight and forced us to defend ourselves. If you stopped letting in psychopaths, we wouldn't have to put them down. You know what happened? You get the, you know what happened? You want the details? Go have a look for yourself. I don't have a whole lot of respect for this place, so.
You must have some kind of bull around here getting away with shit like that. Hey, hope it ain't someone important you killed, or I'll be looking for you.
Okay.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party event here. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen.
Alright, let's head back to base, get healed up, and then, yeah. We'll continue our investigation after we get healed up. I also think that a couple of them leveled. Let's see. Alright, so Quan leveled.
Did you just give me a
murdered by Dorsey
hickey?
thugs? Weston family confirmed dead. Would you rather freeze to death? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
I'm gonna give Quan some more coordination so that way I can get him closer to getting more action points. Give him more kiss ass so that way we've got that covered, since it looks like it's getting to the point whenever we're needing more of that. We got the perks, Quan. Reckless. Cover, what's it good for? Bring him on. Gain 50% damage with SMGs while not in cover. He doesn't use those. Spray and pray. SMG, doesn't use those. Gopher Hunter. Enemies have 40% less benefit from cover when attacking with assault rifles. Punctured shot. Guess we'll go for Gopher Hunter since he's gonna be our assault rifle user. Alright, where were we? And I think now that I've got 4 explosives, I should be able to disarm the trap in here. Grenades in here. And there's Irv. We need to visit Doc Parker.
Rangers?
Excuse me. I'd like to be patched up.
I'll do what I can. Have a seat.
All right.
If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
What do you got to say, Irv?
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting.
Glad to have you. Are you enjoying the work?
I am so happy. I'm learning so much.
All my life, I wanted to be a scientist. But all I could do was read the books and dream. And now I can actually do things. It's incredible!
What do you think of Doc Parker?
He's wonderful. He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the, you know, evil.
What are you working on?
Scented guns.
Alright. Thanks, sir, for so long. I don't need a clone right now.
Rangers.
I don't think there's really anything else in here. We're gonna do with a vehicle workbench. Disco bot ornament. Don't want that. I'd rather have the wolf skull, I suppose. Horn. Just a basic horn. Alright. Guess that's all we can really do. Alright, I'm gonna head to the next place, and as it's loading, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and I'll be back. Whoop. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Let's see. We gotta head back to Little Vegas now. Already looking on ammo. I can only reload one more time.
Your wife about
Back to Little Vegas.
Enjoy your time in our elegant establishment.
Oh, I love dancing in this place.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through, but don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day.
What's so special about that computer?
That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong.
What kind of trouble?
Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything.
This place does need to burn.
Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
I might. Wondering if there's anyone here we can talk to about starting a fight. I'd imagine that the drug addict probably would have been the best shot for that. Well, let me check my quests. Not that. Is it this one? No. Big Trouble in Little Vegas, that's what we're looking for. St. Delgado. Should talk to Brigo, his lieutenants, and the patrons to find a lead. Alright, so I can talk to the patrons about it then. Through all the rest of these. Alright, I guess we can start talking to the patrons and seeing if they know anything.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard of. This place rocks, right?
This place rocks, right?
This Escobata modified Octatron, equipped with speakers and lights, pumps out rockin' tunes.
Present request, party humans.
No request right now.
Party time.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like I am so jealous.
Alright.
Part about fishing through a hole? Fucking out of your mind.
You
having fun?
Alright, no one has anything to say. Let's try the pit boss, maybe.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
2 more years, and I get my pension. I'm gonna take my ma on a vacation.
I hate that I have to be drunk to say this, but you know what? You're all the best friends I could ask for.
Having fun?
Alright, so apparently none of the patrons are
stowed away on an
talking to.
Arapaho convoy?
It's the best.
Oh my god.
I guess we can just ask Charlie
Hello
then.
again, red hats.
Met a guy named Kendall. What's with that name?
You like it? He used to be a real lady killer. Then he made the unwise decision to double-cross Mr. Brigo. So the boys took him into the back room. Had him in there for weeks, poor bastard. You could hear his screams clear across town. He came back with a face that wasn't so pretty anymore. And without Master John Goodfellow. Kendall. Get it?
Grim.
What a revolting story.
Yeah, he didn't like it much either. Especially the ending.
Alright, we're looking for Delgado.
El Gato?
What? Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man. Way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
Oh, not like you, Marshall. You blend right in with the rest of us. Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had.
Alright,
Till next time, red hats.
Where is it? The nightclub staff are claiming they haven't seen Delgado. If we keep asking around, maybe one of them will be more cooperative. I'm guessing that it would probably be Kendall. Let's see if now that I've talked to Charlie knows.
Enjoy the
anyone else
party,
will talk to me.
but stay out of the rooms behind the bar.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's
Told
an
you, Mr.
exclusive
Brigo
secret
did.
dance.
either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Ugh. Mr. Lovett's all right, but his wife just stares at you like she's got lasers for eyes.
It ain't our fault her husband takes her to a whorehouse.
Yeah, she should be glaring at him.
Okay, so you don't like them. Are you going to take them?
Let's shoot hands for it. Best 2 out of 3.
You're on.
This place is crazy.
On your hands and knees.
No, thank you. Is there anything else in here? No, thank you, Joker.
Come over here.
I thought you couldn't work tonight, darling.
I really don't want to spend $100 just for information. We'll quick save and see about talking to Brago and see if that gets us anywhere.
Oh man, I love
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy?
But
Oh
I've
my
heard
God,
a rumor
tell
that there's
me
a
everything.
secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna do it right this year.
Ugh. So gaudy. So ostentatious.
Oh, you've never been? You simply
This is
must.
something. I got 4.
You want to pay for it?
I'm fine at 3 leadership. I might put a point into hard ass, maybe 2. I'll have an extra point left over. Don't need to put it in a barter. I'll put 1 point into hard ass and hope that that's fine. See what else I can level up. Some mechanics, because I saw I needed stuff in mechanics. Some nerd stuff, because it looks like nerd stuff is getting up there now. Lucia. Clear cover is the perk she'll unlock for the next level, I guess. Is it? Yeah. Doesn't it just piss you off when they drag out a combat by hiding behind cover? So I'm guessing maybe that gives you some sort of hit chance whenever they're behind cover. But she doesn't have any perk points just yet, so I don't care too much about it. What perks do I have? Alright.
Rangers, welcome to my club. Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure.
I figured
heard you
Brago
were in
might be someone with
It
a
must
talking
be,
head.
what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that
I
any of
guess
you
not.
would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Fargus and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine Claudius being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Is he
I'm
wheelchair
Terran
bound?
Brago. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it?
You know Angela Death and General Vargas?
You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you too. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Is this nightclub legal?
You think the Patriarch would let an illegal business operate right on his doorstep? Everything I do is approved and on the level. I'm even a member of the Chamber of Commerce. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot.
General Woodson's in charge now. Vargas and most of his team are long gone. Sorry to say, Vargas is dead, but his sacrifice saved all of Arizona. I don't see any reason to lie other than the fact that he's corrupt himself, but...